Recently, a journalist for The Atlantic, in fact, it was just a couple days ago, spoke to CNN. The journalist was, of course, McKay Coppins, and Coppins said that in conversations with several pro-MAGA Republicans, what he's learned is that a lot of these Republicans are waiting for Donald Trump to die. Now, don't get these Republicans wrong. They love Donald Trump. They're not the ones who want him to, leave the mortal world. But they've heard from plenty of others that, once he kicks the dust, everything will be good within the Republican Party again. But they love him. They love him. They're afraid of him. They don't want to go against him. But, not going to be a whole lot of tears at that funeral. So let me read this. This is amazing. This is from former Republican Representative Peter Meyer, who told Coppins this, quote, "You have a lot of folks who are just wishing for Trump's mortal demise. I want to be clear, I'm not in that camp, but I've heard from a lot of people who will go on stage and put on the red hat and then give me a call the next day and say, I can't wait until this guy dies." Coppins added, "I was taken aback by how often I heard this. I thought it was kind of a morbid, dark joke at first, but I heard it so often that it started to become clear that this was actually what a lot of Republicans believe, and it just speaks to the desperation of the party." So the Republicans, they swear to God they love him, but at the same time, they're digging that grave and they've got the coffin already, and they're just like, hey man, hop in, I guess. No, imagine for a moment being so terrified of a guy that literally has no power that the only thing you can sit there and do is pray for him to die. You could, and you're just throwing this out there, you could as a party just say, you know what, to hell with you. We can ignore you now even while you're alive. I mean, did you even consider that that's a thing you could do? I'm guessing not if you're still going the death route. But yes, Republicans, you don't have to, have him 6 feet under. You can start ignoring him now. You can stop taking his advice. You can stop giving money to the people he encourages to run for office. You owe the man nothing. And of course, being tight at the hip with him and letting him call the shots has destroyed you over the last 3 election cycles. And you're just letting it happen, saying, oh no, if only he would get struck by lightning, I guess, right? Maybe those Big Macs will catch up to him eventually. That's what they want. That's according to McKay Coppins and the conversations that he had with all of these Republicans. But again, you can go ahead and pretend that he's not with us anymore right now. You could move on as a party. You'd be better off for it. But you won't do it because you're afraid of him. You're afraid of the overweight elderly golfer down in South Florida for some reason. None of it makes any sense. But that's pretty much the standard for the Republican Party today, is that none of it makes any sense. It's all very stupid. And they have no idea what they're going to do when Trump leaves. I think that's the biggest part of this too. Like, oh, we can't wait for him to be gone. It's like, and then what? What are you going to do? You got no plans. You got no legislation. You have no idea how to move on from Trump. He has been the best thing for you because he's made it to where y'all don't even have to think anymore. You don't have to use your own brains. When he's gone, you're going to have to come up with your own ideas. And I don't think y'all are ready for that. Hi, everyone. This here is little Athena, and Athena would like to know why you haven't subscribed to Fair and Balanced yet. So please, don't let Athena down. Subscribe today.